there are 38 companies in Indiana that are owned by Irish companies. So not just trade, and the trade between Ireland and the United States, $100 billion a year. And you can assume that a percentage of that will go through Indiana. In terms of investment, for example, Eli Lilly has a big operation in Ireland, and we're very proud of that connection with Eli Lilly. Many companies from Ireland have investments here. For example, Kerry Foods, which originally was a small cooperative creamery in the west of Ireland, now has a major plant in Evansville in Indiana. So we're seeing this, at the moment, we're seeing a two-way flow of trade and investment between Ireland and the United States. And the same is true for the other countries who are here. In other words, you can't have one-way traffic. It has to be two-way. And between Ireland and the United States at the moment, it is two-way. It's also two-way between Ireland and Indiana, because you have an Indiana company investing in Ireland. I'm giving an example of Eli Lilly, and you have an Irish company, Kerry Group, which is here in Indiana. And that is the way the global economy needs to go if we're all to sustain our prosperity and our futures.
What will you take away from the Hoosier State after your few-day visit?
What I take away from here is that America is made up of many, many different dynamic areas, and I can see that Indiana is one of those. You can see from the university we visited yesterday, University of Indiana at Bloomington, a very impressive campus, huge work going on there. And you can see also from the companies we visited that this is a state which has a sense of its own future and an optimism and an approach to the world that I think is very encouraging. That it's clearly, like Ireland, Indiana is a state that's open to the world and that wants to connect with the world, and that is, I think, a big virtue and a big advantage for any state, for any country in today's world.